Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Okay, so just a second. Oop, I've got stamps everywhere, don't mind me. I was getting things ready and then, got stuck on hold with the cell phone company. Good Lord, because I have until next Christmas to have my question answered, right? Anyway, I felt bad. Okay, so my dears, we are doing something kind of fun today. We are creating with brand new products. Why? Because, I don't know, I needed a change. And so I pulled out some of my gorgeous new stuff. Hello, Denise. That as demonstrators, I was allowed to pre-order it on stage when I was there. But everyone else was able to start ordering today. So there was some fun new things. So this was one of my pre-order items that I got it on stage. And you're going to see, can you see this like insanely gorgeous Dezano series paper? Check it out. I don't know what it is about this one. I love the colors in this one. I think it's gorgeous. Anyway, so you can kind of see like beautiful prints. Oh, you almost missed the live. Good gosh, girl. What are you doing? Okay, anyway, so focus, Angela. So we're going to use this. Now, this is not a very exciting piece I've cut, but I've just got a little piece. It's 1.5 inches wide, okay? And we have got a Whisper White card base, and then we have got my scraps of Whisper White, which are going to fall out onto the camera, and then gorgeous dies. Now, you're all like, really? Gorgeous? Yeah, they are. They're stinking amazing. Just a second, I'm going to pull this out, because not only are there the ones here, but check it out. I've got this massive one on the back, and we're actually going to use this one. So I'm going to pull it out. Okay, what other ones did I use? I used this one, and I used these ones. Okay, so I've got everything I need. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you ready? Clearly not paying attention. Oh, good Lord, I'm never paying attention. That's the story of my life. My dears, so first thing we are going to do is I'm going to run away because it would help if I had Snail here with me. And now I do. Okay, so this part is super easy. We're going to grab these stamps. Now check these out. Do you see this? Yeah, these are the new cling stamps. So these cling stamps clearly cling. They stick to your hands, which is awesome. I do not recommend leaving them on your blocks overnight. You can absolutely get them off, but it just takes more work. So I don't know, don't do it. Okay, so do you like that? Don't do it. There you go. Smoky Slate ink. Yes, ta-da. And I am going to use some blends in today's, but we'll kind of pull them as we go. So first thing we're going to do is I love this background. Now background, hello everybody. Oh, I love having everyone join on. It makes me happy. Okay, so we have got this super cute little background like oil splotch. So you're going to see the second I use this, it doesn't really need to be a card that is auto related, because you could make some beautiful backgrounds with this. And look at that. That's fully inked. It's got this kind of beautiful washed out look to it. So I'm not worried about it getting overbearing on the front of my card. And like, let's be serious. My husband used to, before he was a fireman, he was a mechanic. There was kind of oil stuff. He would get it all over everything, and you just couldn't help it. It was not his hands. Okay, so that was all I was doing with that, so I'm not going to get too crazy there. Now, as I said to you, I do not recommend leaving these on your blocks overnight. So we're going to give it a little whirl there, and then we're going to pull it right back up. Now, reason I can tell you this, does the print come on the new clings, or did you add it before using? Oh no, it's on it. So like, hang on, can I show you? Just a second, we'll mount a new one, okay? So let's do this one. Let's take the little toolbox, and I will show you, my darling. So what we've got is we've got our background sticker sheet, right? And just like the old ones, you're gonna peel off these little tabs, and I peel both of them off at the same time. Everyone's got their own little technique. You can do it how you choose to do it. And just kind of do what works for you. There's many ways to do things the right way. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is, because I can see, I'm going to kind of line it up, hold my breath, pull my hair off my sleeve, good Lord, and stick it on just like that. And there, that's it. Okay, so nothing complicated there, you guys. But as I said, the stick on them, hello, Kristen, is unreal. Thank you, Valerie. So you're not worried about them falling off your blocks like we would worry about before. Now, the one thing I do make sure that I do is I do put them back kind of roughly in the same locations right on that sticker sheet. And then this just kind of drops over top. Because I don't want them sticking to the inside of my case, and I'll fix that after. I won't make you watch me do that. Okay, everyone picking up what I'm putting down? Good. Next thing we are going to do is we're going to grab this one. Yep, just, I'm going to grab this one here. Okay, I'm going to stick it down. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay. And so remember, this time we're going to use basic gray. Why? Because I want it a little bit darker. Now, I am going to test one thing out because I want to make sure I've got it on straight. So I've got this on here. There we go. Okay, so I've got, can you see when I just stamp that? It's tipping down a tiny bit to the right. Now, if you hear me use my mom voice in a second, please don't be alarmed. I can hear my two sons fighting with one another, and they're going to make me batty. So if I have to use my, as my children call it, my mom's psycho whisper, I do apologize in advance. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm just going to tip it a hair up. Who knows if we got it? Looks good. Okay, so we're going with the Euro Classic. Next thing we're going to do is I am going to grab my Memento ink. So for those of you out there who are demos, I want to know, what did you order on your pre-order today? And those of you who are out there who are not demonstrators and who are seeing all these amazing things, what's first on your list? What are you wanting? Okay, so we're going to take that, stick it on there. We're going to grab a scrap of Whisper White. If you sing it, it will help. Just don't sing like me. Okay, bust out the mom voice. Yeah, really? You want to hear the psycho whisper? It's pretty funny. Okay, considering both my children are now bigger than me, it's pretty funny to watch because it still puts the fear of God in those two. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is I'm going to come in and I'm going to stamp this guy. Now, I will admit, I do tend to hold my stamps down. Reason being, I like to give it time to absorb into the paper and get a nice, clear image. Okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to put that away because I don't need that anymore. What other things do I want? Oh, I know what else I want to do. I'm going to take this guy here, bust out the mom voice. I love that. And we're going to take a little bit of crushed curry on this one, okay? So we're going to take this guy. I haven't ordered yet, but I want the rectangles, the puppies. Oh, yeah, no, I'm with you. Core. I may or may not have ordered all of those this morning. Shh. Okay, we're going to tuck this away. Okay, so we've got that. Now, I am going to grab my Real Red. Make sure I got the right ones. Okay, so I'm grabbing my dark Real Red and my light Real Red. Okay, you ready? Got to pull up the sleeves so we can get in here. Yeah, my children are now fighting officially. I can hear them, so I'm so sorry, you guys. My mom voice is going to have to come out. Okay, so I'm going through. And I'm adding all of these little lines. You can see them right here, okay? And I just want these in here because they're gonna add that shadow that I need. Okay, we're gonna kind of go where they've got shadow. Now I went red right to the kind of edge here. There we go. And there we go. That. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the lighter one. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to shade just like this, okay? So as I said to you, I go through and I do all of those dark bits first, and then I take my lighter one and I go over top. And the first time I do it, I go pretty quick, right? So I'm not really worrying about the fact that you guys can see kind of lines between them. It's not a big deal. But as I kind of work it in, I will blend out all of those little lines. Just a second, I'm trying to stay in here. And I can't look up at your comments because if I look up at your comments, let's be serious, I'm going to go out of the lines. And I don't want to do that right now. Hang on. Focus, my tongue sticking out. Can't talk, color, read. You're really, I'm asking a lot of myself today. Okay, so go through, we're going to finish these. Now I have to admit that I do love that whole paintbrush tip because I can get right up into those top things. Okay, so go like this. Doot, doot, doot. Come down here. Easy. Okay, sorry, do you like that? I totally get quiet. I can't color. Coming up. Doot, doot, doot. There we go. Hey, did you all check out today? There's the, what's it called? Well, it is. It's like a retirement list, right? It's the holiday products that are retiring, that are disappearing. And so we know now exactly which ones are carrying over, exactly which ones are ending. And some of the ones, both, whether, well, if they're carrying over, you know, are obviously still available, but there's some that there was like an excess of. So then they put those on sale. You want to grab those, like Pronto Tonto, because they're awesome. And that's going to be it. There was a couple that I was really sad to see go, but that's okay. Like the Santa kit. Don't take my Santa away from me. I love Santa. Okay, we're going in. We're using a little mango. It's not the same as my crushed curry, but it will do. I'm going to slap this into these, okay? And then the one next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my smoky slate. Now, I am going to do, here, hang on. We'll do this kind of part here, a little bit darker. Okay, where they've already got shadows in, so this is not like I'm actually having to use any kind of, you know, brain activity to do this. And then I'm just gonna come in here, and I've got my light smoky slate. I'm gonna work them a little bit more together. Don't laugh. Do you ever just do that? You're like, did I just grab? No, it's the right one. Okay, good. Scared myself. I'm like, am I using what I'm not supposed to use? Doot, doot, doot. Work it in. So Daddy is up at the lake. So we are having, I kid you not, we are having breakfast for dinner. Actually, no, we're not. Not really. We're having bacon and tomato sandwiches. Mommy is not being, there we go. I think it was just a little bit of dark on these. And then the rest, I'm going to go with the light. Okay. Deep. Okay, so hang on. Let's come in here. Foop, 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 foop. Smooth that out. Good. Okay, we got that in there. Is that everything I needed for this? I think so. Okay, good. You ready? Can we move on? Okay, so let's move these out of the way. We don't need them. Let's put this out of the way. I did my smoky slate. Like I have to talk myself through all of this. And I've got my background on my card. Okay, so we're gonna put him up. You guys are good. Now we need all of these. You ready? So we're gonna put those there for a second. I'm gonna grab us the Big Shot. Should have just ordered a pizza. I know. Karen, I have to, like, it's super embarrassing. I am spoiled. I know I am. I have this amazing husband who cooks and takes care of us. Nancy, okay, I'm sorry. Don't know why I just yelled your name. Nancy, it was like I was calling you. Nancy, I have been thinking about you nonstop. You are in Alaska, aren't you? I feel like you are. So I'll wait and give you a second to answer. But I think Nancy's in Alaska, and I think I have seriously been having jammers worrying about Nancy since everything has gone down there. So tell me, Nancy, where are you? Is that where you are? Okay, next thing I'm going to do while we're waiting for Nancy to respond is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to stick down this guy and I'm going to put down this one, okay? So go like that. There we go. And I'm going to put this one on. And I'm going to give this one just a couple of cranks because they're pretty detailed. I'm just using my, you know, your regular platform. Yes, we've had the earthquake rattler host. Nancy, honestly, I have to say, I said to Sean, I'm so nervous. I've got some women who I know through my Facebook Lives, and I know that they live in Alaska. Honestly, terrifying for the rest of the world to kind of see that happen. And I'm so sorry, and I'm so glad to hear you're okay. The glassware, yeah, definitely, on the other hand, did not. It's crazy because living where I live, like in British Columbia, it's very real to us as well because we know that it is coming here. But knowing it's coming and having it actually come are two very different things. Yeah, I'm sorry that you've gone through that. Okay, so now I am just going to line this up. Sorry, my hands are super jiggly today. Okay, hang on. I know I could use my magnetic platform, but that would require me walking right now, and I'm just being super lazy, okay? So let's put that down. Hope we don't jiggle it. It's good. I can see through my nice top plate. See, I know, see, Cora? No, Laurel, we didn't feel it at all where I am. I have felt earthquakes before where I live, but very minor. But it is something that we do super normally here is our kids, like we do earthquake drills at school all the time, and this is super embarrassing. Okay, so I do have a little bit of earthquake phobia, little bit scared of it happening. Not a little bit, a lot bit. You found him in between the 3rd and 4th floors. Oh my gosh. Oh, the poor little bean. Nancy. okay, so yes, I am terrified of it. And so living here, we practice it all the time, whatever. And so the kids at school, I mean, they're used to it. They know, they've got the drill down. They're not, you know, in the moment, I know I will be calm, cool, and collected because we practice it, but it does make my stomach nervous. And one day I'm in class. This is super embarrassing. I can't even believe I'm telling this online. Okay, so one day I'm in class and I'm, you know, teaching the kids, and all of a sudden I can hear like rumbling, and I'm freaking out, okay? And the room's starting to shake, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I yell at the kids, earthquake, get down, get under your desks. Now, I'm not cluing in. Did I not pop that out? I didn't. I'm not cluing in that there are roof repairs going on our building at school. And I am on a flat, I have a flat roof school that I teach in. And so they are rolling across the roof of the building the tar container because they're using the blowtorch and tarring the roof. So in the meantime, I now have 30 kids on the floor under their desks. Everybody's waiting for the rumbling to stop. I see kids coming from other classrooms, just, you know, walking to go places, and I'm yelling at them to get down, get under a desk. Anyway, not my finest moment. Okay, so we've got these. Okay, I think I've got my last bits. Should we assemble this? You ready? Put that there so I don't lose it, and then move the Big Shot out of your way. Okay, and I know that I do want, hang on, I'm over here. I mean, do you like that? Because you can totally see me. I'm over here. I've got some metallic sequins I wanted to grab. Yeah, it was super embarrassing, Laura. Oh yeah, I see, Hill, you would get that. Can you imagine doing that to a class of grade 7s? You don't hear the end of it. It took a while. They thought it was pretty funny. Okay, so all I'm doing here, I know the 1400 aftershocks, that's the part that terrifies me, Nancy. It just kept coming. So, you know, there was no kind of relief for people there in Alaska. You weren't getting to feel safe again. Like, it's just that. Okay, so we have snailed that on. Got it? Easy, breezy. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab my dye brush. And we're going to pop these bad boys out. Kind of love this dye. Okay, we got, and then, I don't know, just because I'm lazy. Honestly, it is terrifying how lazy I am. Most people will be like, here, I will get my poker. I'm like, oh, that's like, you know, 1.5 feet away from me. So let's just stab it with my scissors and hope I don't stab my fingers. Okay. Got it? There we go. We got that one. Just a sec. I know. See, Nancy, keep talking to us, because honestly, this is therapy for you right now too. I can't imagine what you guys are all. I'm hoping. Have they stopped now? Are you still getting aftershocks now, or has everything kind of come to an end at least as far as that goes? Okay. So next thing I'm doing, you guys keep asking Nancy questions, because I want to be able to read these after. So I'm taking this right here. Indeed, you are hypersensitive. Okay. So we're gonna take this right now. And I'm being lazy again. You could get glue dots. You can get your fine tip glue pen. You can do anything other than what you see me doing right now. But I don't want you to have to sit here while I do jiggly bits. So I had more this morning. Are you kidding me? Are they still big? I'm gonna come this way on this. I'm gonna take this gear. We're just gonna throw it onto here. Okay, easy. And then we're gonna take this one here. And we're going to do the same thing. Oh yeah, Nancy, what's the weather like? So have you got snow too? Is it cold? It's like, see, these are the other things, because the boys and I, super embarrassing, but the other day we're driving to school and I'm realizing, I'm like, okay, it was -4 here at my house. And I don't even think about the fact that my children are all going to school with no jackets on, because, I don't know, we live in Canada and it's cold. So whatever, I don't tend to stress. But with the whole earthquake thing, I made them. I said, you need to go back in the house. You need to have your jackets with you, because if anything goes down and we're outside for an extended period of time, it's not going to work. So it is crazy, the stuff that you're having to pay attention to. Okay, so I'm going to take this adorable car. We're going to stick it right onto there. Now this guy, I'm going to take one dimensional in the back of him. And I'm just going to put him onto there. Got it. We had a 7 to 7.2 depending on who you ask on Friday. Oh my gosh, and the winds? Are you joking? And then 3 inches of snow. Oh, Nancy, do you want to come down and hang out at my house? I'll feel better about you. Just come down here. Come to BC. I have a guest room. Come hang. Hi, Vicky. Oh, I can't wait to see what you create. Okay. Oh, you love the car. Thank you. I had fun with it. I think, like, I'm sorry, but that oily background, you guys, it's kind of like the bee's knees. Okay. No kidding. I'd love to go hang out. Come, Nancy, seriously. Just escape for a little bit. It makes me want to cry. Okay, and then this one, look at fits right over top. Because, did you see that? Did you notice when I was cutting? I didn't even talk. This cuts out two parts. It cuts out the inner and it cuts out the outer. So you've got that cute kind of look there. Now, I have to say, I did decide with this that I wanted to add a few, I'm not really a big sequins girl, but I wanted a few metallic sequins with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few of these and I'm just going to stick glue dots down. Okay, so I kind of got them all placed where I wanted them. 1, 2, and I'll take one more and we'll stick it up here. 3, and she has a nice house too. Well, it depends on the day. Some days, hell, I've got a 14 and 15-year-old. It's like a constant battle to keep everything clean. But fortunately, they've hit the age where they are assisting with cleaning. Okay, so I peeled all those glue dots off, okay? So we've got the backings off. Now, this is where I, no, Laura, but everything in the moment is big. She's saying she wants to stop complaining about hers, but stuff happens and it's big in our lives, right? Okay, so now I'm going to use my Take a Pick tool. Can you see that? I got to pick up the one I wanted. I wanted a silver one for right there. Dropped him in. Now I want, this is, oh, see, don't do that. Don't use the end of the Take a Pick tool to push around them in the container because then they stick to the thing. Kick them out for a few hours. We know it's dusted. Oh, we do know it is dusted. Okay, what other color do I want? I want to do one black one. Okay, let's go. Let's find myself a black one. Oh, there's one. Okay, grab you. Is that not hilarious? You can actually pick up what you want to pick up. And I didn't have to fight with it. And then these little ones that escaped and did their little jumps out, I can get them back where they belong. Woo-woo! Okay. So my dears, if you have, I've totally been on a masculine card kick, the motorcycle one yesterday and then this one today. So super cute. This is an upcoming set, you guys. So not out yet, but you will be able to purchase it starting January the what? I have to look. Where's my catalog? I don't even know. I can't find it. I'm hiding it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm checking for you. January 3rd. I have to keep checking that. Starts January 3rd, but there's a way around it. Join my West Coast Creators family now. Just become, part of my Stampin' Up! Team or my Stampin' Up! Family, and you get to purchase $165 worth of product right now. But you can only pay $135 for it with no shipping, no taxes, and your starter kit can include all these gorgeous items in it, okay? So super fun one, you guys. There's some amazing products coming up in this occasions catalog, and I can't wait to kind of share them with you on a regular basis. So there you go. There's my original one, and then there's the new one, so you can see. Super fun card and great for so many people. And I love that it's Best Dad. I also have a few friends who are totally into working on cars, so I'm excited to show them, a few of my girlfriends, this one as well, and change up color schemes. And as we said, like, check this out. Look at the colors. There's a lot of Tranquil Tide in here, which I love. Nancy, please, will you send them to me? I want to see. And then you and I will send each other pictures of cards to combat the stuff that you're seeing there. We'll just cheer each other up, okay? I don't need cheering up, but I want to, we want to help you. So send me pictures of your cards. I would love to see them. And escape. You guys, there you go. Take care. Have an amazing afternoon. Do not forget that those items that are in the holiday catalog, this is it. You want to grab them now. Please don't let them go because there's nothing I can do about it once they're gone. Take care, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.